Welcome to Haven of Prayer, a place where faith illuminates our hearts and God's Word guides our steps. If you are searching for peace, strength, and purpose to begin your day, you've found the perfect space to connect with God's promises. Today, we'll delve into one of the most powerful and uplifting scriptures, Jeremiah 29. In verse 13, God declares, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." This is a reminder of His unwavering presence and the abundant blessings that come when we fully surrender to Him. In this video, we'll join together in a prayer that draws us closer to God, opening our hearts to His will and aligning our paths with His divine purpose. Whether you are facing uncertainty, seeking guidance, or simply longing to grow in your faith, this prayer is a powerful way to invite God's peace and direction into your life. Stay with me until the end as we uncover how this morning prayer can transform your day and inspire you to walk confidently in God's plan. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Holy Light, and share this video with someone who could use a spiritual boost today. Now, let's come together in faith, seek God wholeheartedly, and embrace His promises for a brighter, purpose-filled morning.
In the journey of life, where challenges arise at every turn and uncertainties cloud the horizon, I turn to you, my Creator, with all that I am. I know that within the depths of my soul lies a yearning that only your presence can fulfill. You have said that if I seek you with all my heart, I will find you. Today, I hold on to this promise, trusting that you are near, even when I cannot see the way ahead. There are moments when the weight of this world feels overwhelming, Lord. In these times, I ask for your strength to sustain me. Teach me to trust in your guidance, to listen to your voice amid the noise of my doubts. Let your light illuminate my path, reminding me that no darkness can overcome the love you have poured into my life. As I face daily trials, I often stumble and grow weary. Yet, I find hope in knowing that you see my struggles and understand my fears. You are the anchor that steadies me in the storms, the steady hand that lifts me when I fall. Help me to embrace the truth that you are not a distant God, but one who walks with me, whispering words of comfort and peace into my heart. In moments of silence, when I quiet my thoughts and open my heart to you, I feel your presence drawing me closer. It is here that I am reminded of your unwavering faithfulness. You do not promise a life without challenges, but you assure me that I will never face them alone. Your grace is sufficient, and your mercy is new each morning. Grant me the courage to let go of the things I cannot control, and to place my trust entirely in your hands. As I seek you with all my being, I pray for a heart that rests in your love and a spirit that rejoices in your goodness. Let me see my struggles not as barriers, but as opportunities to grow closer to you and to become who you have called me to be. Though the road ahead may be uncertain, I choose to walk it with the confidence that you are guiding my every step. I believe that your plans for me are filled with hope, even when the way seems unclear. Continue to shape me, to teach me, and to fill me with the peace that surpasses all understanding. And so, I will continue seeking, knowing that you are faithful to reveal yourself to those who earnestly search. My journey with you is far from over. It is a story unfolding with each new day, each prayer, and each step of faith I take. Lord, in the vastness of this life, where questions often outnumber answers, I come to you, longing to draw closer. I know you are not distant or hidden, but patiently waiting for me to turn my heart fully toward you. You have promised that if I seek you with all my being, I will find you. Today, I hold on to that truth as a guiding light, a beacon of hope amidst the uncertainties of my journey. There are times when I feel lost, unsure of the path ahead. In these moments, remind me that you are near, that your presence is my constant companion. Teach me to trust in your timing and to embrace the beauty of the process, even when it feels slow or unclear. Help me to see that every step toward you is a step toward peace, purpose, and the fullness of life you have prepared for me. As I navigate the challenges of each day, I ask for the strength to persevere and the faith to keep moving forward. When doubts creep in and fears take hold, let your voice be louder than my insecurities. Whisper to me the assurance that you are working all things for my good, even when I cannot see it. Let me lean on you, not just in moments of weakness, but in every moment, knowing that your wisdom far surpasses my understanding. Lord, I know that seeking you is not just about finding answers, but about building a relationship, a connection that transforms me from the inside out. Shape my heart to desire what you desire, to love as you love, and to walk in the light of your truth. Let my life be a reflection of your grace and a testament to the power of a heart fully surrendered to you. In the quiet moments when my soul is still and my thoughts are centered on you, I feel the depth of your love. It is here that I am reminded of the peace that comes from your presence. A peace that calms my fears, renews my hope, and gives me the courage to face whatever lies ahead. Let me never tire of seeking you, Lord. Even when the road is long and the journey feels uncertain, I choose to press on, knowing that you are my ultimate destination. Fill me with the confidence to stand firm in faith, to trust that you are leading me exactly where I need to be, and to rest in the assurance that you are always with me. This quest to find you is not a task to complete, but a lifelong journey of discovering your heart and growing in your love. And so, I continue, step by step, prayer by prayer, drawing closer to the one who holds all things together, including me. Lord, as I come before you today, I bring my heart, open and longing for your presence. I know that seeking you is not about a single moment, but a lifetime of steps, each drawing me closer to you. In this journey, through valleys of uncertainty and peaks of joy, I find comfort in knowing that you are always near, guiding me with your love and wisdom. There are days when the road feels endless and I feel weary. In those moments, remind me, Lord, that you are my strength. Help me to see that every struggle I face is an opportunity to grow in faith and deepen my trust in you. When the path ahead is unclear, be the light that shows me the way, the voice that calms my fears, and the peace that steadies my heart. I know that seeking you is not about perfection but persistence. Teach me to come to you as I am, with my doubts, my questions, and my hopes. Let my heart be a place where your truth can take root and flourish. Help me to trust that your plans for me are greater than anything I could imagine, even when the answers don't come as quickly as I desire. As I walk this path, let me not be discouraged by the challenges I face. Instead, let me find strength in your promises, knowing that you are always working for my good. When I am tempted to give up, remind me that every step I take in faith brings me closer to you. Let me see the beauty in the journey itself, not just the destination. Lord, in moments of silence, when I pause to seek your presence, fill me with the assurance of your love. Let me feel the warmth of your peace, a reminder that I am never alone. Even when I falter, your grace lifts me up, and your mercy renews my spirit. This journey with you is not about reaching an end, but about becoming more like the person you created me to be. Let me find joy in the process, knowing that every moment spent in your presence is a gift. Continue to shape me, guide me, and lead me, Lord, as I seek to walk with you every day of my life. And so, I press on, with hope in my heart and my eyes fixed on you. For I know that the greatest blessings are found not just in the answers, but in the act of seeking, in the faith that grows stronger with each step, and in the love that sustains me through it all. Lord, I come to you with a heart that seeks, knowing that your presence surrounds me in ways I often fail to see. In the stillness of prayer, I feel the whisper of your love. In the busyness of my day, I catch glimpses of your grace. Through the words of Scripture and the kindness of others, you reveal yourself to me. Yet, I know that finding you requires more than just waiting. It calls for an active pursuit, a deliberate turning of my heart toward you. Sometimes, Lord, I feel lost in the noise of life. The demands and distractions can pull me away, leaving me weary and uncertain. In these moments, remind me that you are never far. You are waiting patiently, ready to meet me where I am, if only I pause and seek you with intention. Give me the courage to set aside my doubts and distractions, to open my heart fully to you. Help me to understand that seeking you is not about perfection, but about persistence. It is about choosing each day to draw closer to you despite the obstacles. Teach me to see the beauty in the journey, the lessons learned in moments of struggle, the joy found in small victories, and the peace that comes from knowing you walk beside me. Lord, I ask for clarity in the times when I feel overwhelmed by the unknown. Guide my steps and help me trust in your plan, even when I cannot see the bigger picture. Let my faith grow stronger with each step I take toward you, knowing that you are the ultimate source of wisdom and strength. As I seek you, fill my heart with hope and my spirit with resilience. Let your presence be a constant reminder that I am not alone, that your love is steadfast and your promise is true. When I feel unworthy or distant, remind me that your grace is sufficient and your arms are always open to receive me. Let this journey of seeking be one that transforms me, shaping me into the person you created me to be. May I learn to reflect your love in my actions, to find joy in the moments we share, and to trust that you are always working for my good. And so, I continue to seek you, Lord, in the quiet, in the chaos, and in the everyday moments of my life. For I know that the journey itself is a gift, and every step brings me closer to the fullness of your presence. My Creator, I come to you with a heart that longs to know you more deeply. I understand now that seeking you is not a task to check off, but a daily choice to align my life with your presence. It is a journey that requires intention, a willingness to clear the clutter of my thoughts and to make room for your voice in the noise of my day. There are moments when my mind feels too full and my heart too restless, and I struggle to sense your nearness. Yet I know you are here, waiting for me to pause, to breathe, and to look toward you. Help me to quiet the chaos within, so I can hear the whispers of your guidance and feel the peace that only you can provide. In the midst of my busy days, remind me that seeking you is not about perfection, but about openness. It's about choosing to invite you into my decisions, my struggles, and my joys. Let my heart be a space where your truth can dwell, transforming my fears into courage and my doubts into faith. I realize that this journey requires commitment, a steady pursuit of your presence, even when the path feels uncertain. Help me to remain steadfast, to trust that each step brings me closer to the life you have called me to live. Let me find joy in the process, knowing that growth often comes through the challenges I face along the way. When I feel unworthy or distant, remind me of your endless compassion. You do not ask for perfection, but for a heart willing to seek you. Let me rest in the assurance that your love is constant, and that your mercy meets me exactly where I am. Fill my days with moments that draw me closer to you in the quiet of the morning, in the kindness of others, and in the beauty of creation. Help me to see these moments as reminders of your presence and invitations to know you more deeply. As I continue this journey, may my life become a reflection of your love, a light that shines brightly in the lives of those around me. Teach me to trust in your timing, to embrace the lessons you are teaching me, and to remain open to the transformation that comes from walking with you. Let my heart remain eager to seek you, not just in the extraordinary, but in the simplicity of everyday life. For I know that in each step I am drawing nearer to you, and in your presence I find the peace and purpose I seek. My Father, I come before you with a heart longing for clarity and peace in a world that often feels overwhelming. I am learning that to truly seek you is to make space for your voice amidst the demands that pull at my attention. It means quieting my fears so I can hear your guidance and trusting that your wisdom will light the way through my confusion. There are days when the noise around me feels louder than your whisper, and I struggle to find my footing. But I know that your presence is constant, that you are never far, even when I feel distant. Help me to lean into that truth, to trust that you are listening when I call and reaching out when I feel like I am falling. In every decision I face, teach me to seek your will, to pause and ask for your direction rather than rushing ahead on my own. Your ways are higher than mine, and your plans are far greater than I can imagine. Give me the patience to wait for your timing and the courage to step forward when you open the way. When turmoil arises and I feel the weight of uncertainty pressing down on me, remind me that your peace is always available. It is not found in the absence of struggle, but in the assurance that you are with me in every trial. Let that peace guard my heart and steady my steps as I navigate the challenges before me. Your strength is never lacking, and your compassion is endless. Even in moments of doubt, you hear the quiet prayers of my heart, the ones too deep for words. Let me rest in the knowledge that you are my refuge, my anchor in the storm, and my source of hope when the way seems unclear. This journey of seeking you is not without effort, but it is filled with purpose. Every step I take toward you draws me closer to the life you have prepared for me. Let my heart remain open and eager, ready to embrace the transformation that comes from walking in your truth. May I learn to trust not just in the destination but in the journey itself, for it is here, in the act of seeking, that I discover more of who you are and who you've created me to be. Let this pursuit of you shape my heart, renew my mind, and inspire my spirit to press on, knowing that you are always near. My Creator, I turn to you with a heart that longs to feel your presence more deeply. You remind me through the beauty of each sunrise that your light can dispel even the deepest shadows of my doubts and uncertainties. As I draw near to you, I hold on to the promise that you are already moving closer to me, just as James 4:8 declares. There are moments when I feel overwhelmed by the weight of my worries, unsure of the steps I should take. Yet in those moments, I find comfort in knowing that you are near closer than I often realize. Your love reaches into the hidden corners of my heart, filling the spaces where fear and hesitation linger. Help me as I navigate this journey to seek you with a sincere and open heart. I want to tune my spirit to your voice, to recognize your hand in the simple, everyday blessings around me. Teach me to pause and find you not only in grand miracles but also in the quiet moments that reflect your care. In the challenges I face, remind me that you are my refuge and strength. When the path ahead feels uncertain, let your presence be the light that guides my way. Show me that even in my struggles, you are working for my good, shaping my character and deepening my faith. I know that seeking you is not just about finding answers, but about building a relationship rooted in trust and love. Let this pursuit transform me, aligning my heart with your will and my actions with your purpose. Help me to let go of the need to control and to surrender fully to the plans you have for me. You are not a distant God, but one who longs to walk beside me, to share in my joys and carry my burdens. Let that truth fill me with hope and inspire me to keep moving forward, no matter how uncertain the journey may seem. As I draw near to you, may I learn to live each day with a deeper sense of your presence, finding peace in your promises and strength in your unfailing love. Let this be a continuous journey, one that draws me closer to the person you have called me to be. My God, as I come before you, I am reminded of the beauty and power of seeking you with all my heart. Yet, I acknowledge the barriers that so often stand in the way. The distractions of life pull at my attention, and the endless demands of the day leave little room for stillness. The world's noise competes with the quiet whisper of your voice, and too often I find myself caught in its grasp. But you have given me a promise zone that remains unshaken by my struggles. You said that if I seek, I will find. If I knock, the door will be opened. I hold on to that truth, knowing that my pursuit of you is never in vain. You are not distant or hidden, but waiting, always ready to meet me where I am. Help me, Lord, to push through the distractions that try to steal my focus. Teach me to quiet the noise within, to carve out moments of stillness where I can sense your presence. Let my heart be tuned to hear you above all else, for it is in those sacred moments of seeking that I draw closer to your peace and wisdom. This journey of seeking you is not just about finding solutions to my problems, it's about discovering the depth of who you are. It's about building a relationship that transforms my soul, opening my eyes to your love and purpose for my life. Let my pursuit of you go beyond surface-level desires, reaching into the core of my being. Even when the path feels uncertain, remind me that every step taken in faith leads to greater intimacy with you. Your presence is the reward, your guidance the light that directs my way. As I seek you, may I find not only answers but also a renewed sense of hope, courage, and purpose. Let this journey shape me into the person you have called me to be. May I grow in trust, learning to lean on you in every season. Let me find joy in the process, knowing that in every moment spent seeking, I am becoming more like the reflection of your love. And so, I press on, trusting that as I seek you with sincerity, you will reveal yourself to me in ways I cannot yet imagine. In this pursuit, I find not only the Creator but also the sustainer of my soul. My God, as I come before you, I feel the weight of life's uncertainties, but I also sense the quiet invitation to draw closer to you. In this pursuit, I am reminded that seeking you is not a one-sided endeavor but a partnership where my heart learns to beat in rhythm with yours. It's in this connection that I discover peace when my world feels chaotic, strength when I am weak, and hope when despair tries to take hold. Your word is filled with stories of those who sought you with all they had. I think of Abraham, who stepped into the unknown, trusting your promises. His faith reminds me that even when I cannot see the road ahead, I can trust that you are guiding every step. Then there is Moses, who sought your presence in the wilderness, yearning to see your glory. Like him, I too find myself in seasons that feel barren, searching for the reassurance that you are near. You are the one who turns deserts into places of growth, showing me that even in the wilderness, your hand is at work. David's Psalms speak of a heart that longed for you above all else. His words echo my own desire to dwell in your presence, to know you more deeply, to rest in the shelter of your love. And Mary, who said yes to your call despite her fears, teaches me to trust your plans, even when they seem far beyond my understanding. These stories remind me that seeking you is a journey marked by faith, perseverance, and surrender. It's about laying down my own desires and plans to embrace the path you have laid before me. It's not always easy, but it is always worth it, because the reward is your presence, your guidance, your unending love. Teach me, God, to seek you in the small, quiet moments of my day. Let me find you in the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of creation, and even in the challenges that refine my character. Let my search for you be an act of worship, a way of saying that you are the most important part of my life. And as I walk this path, help me to remember that you are not a distant God, but one who draws near to those who call on you. Let that truth anchor me in every season, knowing that no matter where I am, you are already there, waiting to be found. My God, as I turn my heart toward you, I reflect on the lives of those who came before me, ordinary people who sought you with unwavering faith. Their stories ignite a spark of hope within me, showing me that when I seek you with sincerity, you reveal yourself in ways I cannot fully comprehend. You remind me that faith is the compass that guides my steps, pointing me toward your presence even in the midst of life's storms. Like Abraham, who trusted your promise despite his doubts, I want to follow you with the same courage. He stepped into the unknown, relying solely on the assurance of your word. Teach me to take bold steps of faith, even when the path ahead seems unclear, knowing that your plans are always good. I think of Ruth, whose loyalty and trust in you led her to a place of redemption and blessing. Her story shows me that seeking you often requires persistence and a willingness to embrace change. Let my heart remain steadfast, trusting that you are weaving beauty even in the moments I don't yet understand. Then there is Elijah, who found you not in the earthquake or fire, but in the gentle whisper. His journey teaches me to quiet my soul, to listen for your voice in the stillness. Help me to pause amid the chaos of my day, creating space to hear you and draw near to your heart. God, I know that seeking you is not a task to complete, but a relationship to nurture. It's about surrendering my plans and opening myself to your will. It's about choosing faith over fear, hope over despair, and love over doubt. Let this journey refine me, shaping my character to reflect more of you. As I walk this path, remind me that you are not distant or hidden. You are a God who delights in being found, who meets me with open arms when I seek you earnestly. May my faith grow stronger with each step, and may I find peace in knowing that you are always near, guiding me with your love. Let this pursuit become a source of joy, a way of discovering the depths of your grace and the richness of life lived in your presence. My God, as I come before you, I acknowledge the uncertainty of life's journey. Often, the path seems unclear, shrouded in questions I cannot answer. Yet, in those moments, I choose to trust that you are leading me. Each step I take in seeking you brings me closer, not only to your heart, but also to the deeper purpose and potential you have placed within me. I reflect on this truth. Seeking you is not merely about finding answers, but about uncovering who I am in light of who you are. Your guidance shapes my identity, revealing strengths I never knew I possessed and refining the areas where I fall short. Teach me to see challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities to draw nearer to you, to lean on your wisdom when mine falls short. As I stand at the threshold of this journey, I ask for courage to press forward. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, whispering that the effort is in vain. Yet, I am reminded that seeking you is never wasted, for even the smallest glimpse of your presence fills my soul with peace and renews my strength. Help me to quiet the noise that surrounds me, the distractions that seek to pull me away from this pursuit. In the stillness, may I hear your voice, a gentle reassurance that you are near, guiding me step by step. Let this journey be marked by patience, for I know that finding you often means waiting with faith, trusting that your timing is perfect. And as I walk, let my faith inspire others. May those around me see the joy and hope that come from a life lived in pursuit of you. Let my actions and words reflect your love, drawing others into their own journey of seeking and discovery. I know that this is only the beginning, a continual unfolding of the relationship you desire with me. Keep my heart open, my spirit willing, and my mind focused on the beauty of this quest. In seeking you, I find not just direction, but the peace that comes from knowing I am never alone. My God, as I turn my thoughts toward you, I ask myself if my heart is truly aligned with the desire to seek you. Are there walls within me that need to crumble, habits or distractions that cloud my focus? I know that seeking you requires more than fleeting intentions. It demands an unshakable commitment, one rooted in passion and persistence. I choose this moment to make that commitment, to pursue you with a heart that longs to know you more deeply. In this sacred space of reflection, I am reminded of the promise you have spoken. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. This assurance fills me with expectation. It's not just about the search, but about the transformation that takes place along the way. As I seek you, I uncover the depth of your love, a love that reaches into my brokenness and restores what feels lost. Teach me to approach each day with this purpose in mind, to tune my heart to your voice amid the noise and distractions of life. When doubts arise, help me to stand firm, knowing that you are near and that my efforts are not in vain. Your grace sustains me even when I stumble, reminding me that this journey is not about perfection, but about perseverance. As I seek you, let my life become a reflection of your presence. May your love flow through my actions, inspiring those around me to begin their own journey of faith. Let the strength I draw from you be a testimony to your unfailing goodness. Guide me in breaking through barriers that keep me from fully experiencing the fullness of who you are. Whether it's fear, insecurity, or the weight of the past, I place these burdens at your feet, trusting that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. This is a journey of discovery, not just of your divine nature, but of my identity in you. With each step, I learn more about your plans, your mercy, and the unwavering peace that comes from knowing I am held in your care. Let my heart remain open, my spirit attentive, and my will aligned with yours. This is my prayer, a continuous conversation, an unfolding story of grace. God, I come before you with a heart that seeks to align itself with your purpose. In the quiet of this moment, I invite you to speak to me, to lead me, and to draw me closer to the truth of who you are. As I reflect on my journey, I recognize that every blessing, every moment of clarity, and every step forward has been touched by your hand. Today, I pray not only for myself, but for all who join their hearts in this prayer. Let these words resonate deeply within each one of us, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. You are present in the highs and lows, in the silence and the noise, and in every breath we take. Father, as we come together in this act of faith, we lay our burdens at your feet. Teach us to trust in your promises, to hold on to the hope that sustains us even when life feels overwhelming. May this prayer be a source of strength, lifting us above our fears and doubts, and reminding us of the peace that only you can provide. Help us, Lord, to build a foundation of faith that stands firm against the storms of life. Let our hearts be filled with courage as we walk in step with you, knowing that each challenge we face is an opportunity to grow stronger in our relationship with you. As we continue this journey, may we seek you daily, not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to know you more deeply. Open our eyes to see the ways you are working in our lives, even in the smallest details. Give us the wisdom to recognize your hand at work and the gratitude to celebrate your goodness. Let this prayer be a reminder to us all that faith is not just about what we ask of you, but about the transformation that happens within us as we surrender to your will. Guide us in living lives that reflect your love and inspire those around us to draw nearer to you. In this moment of shared faith, we step forward with renewed hope, ready to embrace the blessings that come from trusting you completely. Let this be the beginning of something greater, a deeper connection with you that carries us through every season of life. My God, I approach you with a humble heart, recognizing your infinite wisdom and the boundless love that sustains all creation. In the vastness of your majesty, I find peace, knowing that your hands guide every moment of my life, both seen and unseen. I praise you for the beauty of your works, the wonder of your creation, and the depth of your compassion that never falters. As I stand in awe of your greatness, I also bring before you the burdens that weigh on my heart. You know my struggles, my doubts, and my fears. Yet, I trust in your promises that you are near to the broken-hearted and that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. Teach me to rest in that truth, to let go of what I cannot control, and to lean fully on your guidance. Today, I pray not only for myself, but for everyone seeking refuge in you. May they feel the comfort of your presence, especially in moments of uncertainty and pain. Remind us, Lord, that even when life feels chaotic, you are the unchanging anchor that holds us steady. You see every tear, hear every prayer, and know every longing of our hearts. Father, help me to walk in faith, trusting that your plans for me are good, even when I cannot see the road ahead. Give me courage to face each day with hope, knowing that your grace is sufficient for every need. Open my eyes to the blessings around me, the lessons hidden in every trial, and the opportunities to reflect your love to others. Let this prayer be a reminder of your unwavering presence in my life. Strengthen my spirit, renew my mind, and fill my heart with the assurance that I am deeply loved and cared for by you. In the quiet moments of this day, may I hear your voice guiding me, encouraging me, and drawing me closer to your perfect will. I offer all that I am and all that I hope to be into your hands. Use me as a vessel of your peace, a bearer of your hope, and a reflection of your love to those around me. Let this be the start of a deeper journey with you, one where trust grows stronger, faith rises higher, and your light shines ever brighter. God, I lift your name with a heart full of reverence, for you alone are worthy of every word of praise and adoration. In your presence, I find the strength to face each moment, knowing that you hold the universe in your hands and yet care deeply for the smallest details of my life. I am profoundly grateful for the breath within me, a gift that reminds me of your sustaining power. Each day, you shower me with blessings seen and unseen, and your mercy renews my spirit when I falter. Thank you for the grace that meets me in my weaknesses, for the peace that calms my restless heart, and for the hope that continues to guide my steps, even in uncertainty. In the quiet of this moment, I come to you with everything that weighs on my soul. You know the struggles I face, the questions that linger in my mind, and the fears that sometimes cloud my vision. Yet, I choose to trust in your goodness, believing that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every trial a chance to draw closer to you. Teach me, Father, to walk in gratitude, even when the path is difficult. Help me to see the lessons you weave into the fabric of my days, to cherish the moments of joy you provide, and to trust that your plans are far greater than anything I can imagine. May my heart remain open to your wisdom, and my spirit eager to follow wherever you lead. I pray not only for myself, but also for those who are weary and burdened. May your love reach them in their darkest hours, offering solace and renewal. Let them feel the comfort of your embrace, knowing that you are a refuge for the broken-hearted and a source of unwavering strength. God, guide me to be a light to others, a reflection of your kindness and compassion. Let my words and actions bring encouragement to those around me, and may my life be a testimony of the faithfulness that only you can provide. As I continue this journey, remind me of your promises, your presence, and the unshakable hope found in you. In humility, I come before you, acknowledging my shortcomings and seeking your mercy. You know the depths of my heart, the moments when I have stumbled, and the times I've let pride, fear, or doubt take hold. I ask for your forgiveness, not as someone deserving, but as a child longing to be restored by the endless grace you offer. And as you pour out this forgiveness, teach me to extend it freely to those who have caused me pain, so that my heart may reflect the love you continually show. Cleanse me, Lord, and renew within me a heart that seeks after you with sincerity and unwavering faith. Remove the layers of doubt, bitterness, and distraction that have taken root, and replace them with a spirit that is steadfast, resilient, and anchored in your truth. May my soul thirst for your presence as the earth longs for rain, and may every step I take bring me closer to the purpose you've placed before me. I confess that there are times when the noise of this world pulls my attention away from you. The demands of daily life, the allure of fleeting pleasures, and the weight of my worries often cloud my focus. I ask that you tear down these walls, breaking through the distractions that keep me from fully embracing the peace and joy found in your presence. Help me to find quiet moments with you where your voice becomes clear and my spirit is renewed. As I journey toward a deeper connection with you, guide my steps and align my desires with your will. Teach me to see the beauty in surrender, the strength in trust, and the freedom in letting go of the things that hold me back. Fill my days with purpose and my heart with courage, so I can walk boldly in the path you have set before me. Father, I also lift up those who, like me, are seeking clarity and direction. May your light shine brightly in their lives, revealing the hope and promise that comes from drawing near to you. Remind us all that no matter how far we may feel, your arms are always open, ready to embrace us and lead us forward.
As we conclude this moment of reflection and prayer, I want to remind you that seeking God is not a journey you walk alone. He is with you every step of the way, guiding, strengthening, and filling your heart with peace. Let these words inspire you to deepen your connection with Him, to trust in His promises, and to embrace the purpose He has for your life. If this prayer touched your heart, I invite you to share it with your friends and family. Let us spread this message of hope and faith to those who may be in need of encouragement today. And don't forget to support this channel, Haven of Prayer, by liking this video and subscribing, so we can continue to grow together in faith and share the light of God's love. Your engagement helps this community thrive, and together we can shine brighter in a world that needs His presence. Thank you for joining me, and until we meet again, may His grace, peace, and unfailing love be with you always.